Do clapping. So every day you should do this particular practice. So that is very good for our health. Now, my today's topic, that is wellness and healthy lifestyle, role of yoga, pranayama and meditation. If we have money, that it doesn't mean that we are happy. So how we can make our life disease free, stress free? How we can enjoy our life and how we can increase our life? Today's session would be very significant for all of you. So if you implement these particular tools in your daily routine life, so definitely you will enjoy your life. No disease will enter and you can live up to 100 years without any problem. So now let us start our particular session. So this is up till now we have been discussing on technical sessions. Now this is a non-technical session. But this is very essential session for all of us. So synopsis, that is presentation structure, you can say. What is wellness, healthy life, tips, practice and roadmap for healthy life. Because when you start doing exercise, so you have to do practice. Some detachment would be observed, but once again you should start. So the slowly and gradually it would become your habit. So definitely these all tools, you can select certain tools and you will have to use this particular tools in your daily life. So you should spare at least 1 hour every day. Finding true way to become happy and making other happy. What is the role of yoga, pranayama and meditation? Tapascharya, that is different. So I will be giving one assignment on tapascharya. Learning of tapascharya and self-control. So that would be your assignment. Now related videos, because this is online session, that is why I will be sharing some videos related to yoga, pranayama and meditation. And last one is spiritual wellness. That is very important. Who you are, why I am here. So everything, if you are spiritual, you can solve any problem of your life. 5,500 years ago, in Kurukshetra battlefield, God's Krishna had answered all the questions of Arjuna. And that granth, the granth is called Bhagavad Gita. At that time, no religions will be there, no Hindu, no Muslim, no Christian, nowhere in the picture. So that Bhagavad Gita is common for all people of the world. If you understand the concept, or if you read the Bhagavad Gita properly, you can solve any problem of your life. Whether you are in corporate culture, whether you are in academic field, wherever you are, you can become a very good leader, you can become a very good administrator, you can become a very good orator, you can become a very good human being. So all kinds of problems and their solutions had been discussed by God Krishna. So my humble request, I urge you, all of you, to read this Bhagavad Gita if it is not read by you. So please go through this Bhagavad Gita. Definitely it would be helpful to all of you. So now WHO, that he has given the World Health Organization, that is the definition of health. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So then and then you can say that you are healthy. In other words, just because of you feel okay doesn't mean you are okay. See, health is wealth. We know this. In Corona pandemic, we have really realized this thing and understood the importance of health. Now, health, that is, you can maintain our routine life, our food habits, water, impact of environment, etc. So we'll discuss this food habits, water in detail. Now, top 10 causes of death. One is heart disease, cancer, lung disease, stroke, accidents, diabetes, kidney disease, suicide, etc. So we can overcome all these causes simply if we implement these particular tools in our life. Now let me tell you some general tips for healthy life. Get healthy, stay healthy. Bring wellness into your life with healthy living tips. For meal planning, you should take your dinner, lunch, and breakfast on time. Diet, do regular exercise, and more. So that way we can make our life disease free. Fasting is also very important. Fasting practice. Mostly Mohammedan people, Muslim people, they keep roza. Hindus, they also keep fasting on different festivals. So if you keep your stomach empty for 13 hours, suppose if you take dinner at 7 p.m., it is a better practice if you take dinner before sunset. So one slogan is there, जो ना देखे उगता सूरज वो है अपनी जान का दुश्मन. The person who doesn't see the sunshine, he will be the enemy of himself. So you will have to maintain, you will have to live our life with the solar clock. Sunshine and sunset. So these are the period during which we can have the maximum energy. And whatever lunch, breakfast, and dinner you will have to complete in this particular span only. So here, fasting. Suppose if you take the dinner at 7 p.m. in the evening, so take your breakfast after 13 hours, 12 to 13 hours. 7 to 9 hours, that is your essential sleep. Rest is very important. So practice such type of practice, study all these concepts. It is observed detachment, vairagya. But if you do practice regularly, so definitely that will become your habit. That will become your hobby. So then every day you do yoga, pranayama, meditation. So that would be your routine habit. So every day we take bath. So we are cleaning our body externally, not internally. So how we can clean our body internally? So today's session that would focus on this. So walking, running, cycling, these are very important. So prepare to strengthen your immune system. Do social ties influence immunity? Your social network can make you stronger. See, in Kali Yuga, it is called as Karma Yuga and Sang Yuga. Karma Yuga, do your karmas precisely honestly. Sang, that is build up human relations. So do your karmas precisely honestly, and make your social network stronger. Attitude is everything. Your positive attitude is definitely, that will also help you to boost up your human system. What about antioxidants? They protect your cells, your food habits. You should take vegetables, fiber vegetables, then fruits, milk, etc. So does vitamin status matter? Yes. A multivitamin may help you to strengthen your human system. Sleep your way to a better human system. Make sleep a priority. See, आपको 9:30 I will have to go to bed. So that you should go every day. 12 p.m., 12:30 p.m., 1 p.m. So that is a wrong practice. So whatever the wrong habits, we'll have to overcome this all these bad habits. So these all are creating dust in our body. So we don't want to make our body as a dustbin. Hello, somebody please. So make sleep a priority and 7 to 9 hours per day. So during our sleep, we can generate energy, we can produce energy. And during our routine life, we can invest that particular energy. At the same time, if we use these tools, exercise, etc., that will also boost up our energy. So ultimately, we are having infinite strength. We are having infinite strength. But we'll have to utilize this particular strength in a right direction. Nicotine is immunosuppressive, a dangerous substance. Stop this. Smoking, etc., tobacco, etc. Is it safe to drink alcohol? It is best to limit it. Alcohol depresses the human system. So how would you define wellness? So different kinds of wellness are there. Social wellness, intellectual wellness, physical wellness, emotional wellness, okay, occupational wellness, spiritual wellness. All is well. We have seen one movie, all is well, all is well. Okay, so that way you can encourage, motivate, inspire yourself. Do something good for the society, to do something for our progress. Wellness is an interactive process of becoming aware of and practicing healthy choices to create a more successful and balanced life. See, in interviewer accept a balanced answer from the candidate. Same way, we'll have to live balanced life. Okay, so that we can become happy in our life. Enjoy our life freely. If you want to sing, so you can sing the song. Listen to the music. So these all things, reading a good article, that will also give you happiness. You have to know and understand how to become well before you are well. So characteristics of a wellness lifestyle. Positive outlook, strong sense of personal responsibility, exceptional physical fitness, joy in life, and openness to new discoveries about the meaning and purpose of life. Behavior that promote wellness. So how you can acquire these characteristics? So being a smart consumer, exercising at least 3 times per week for 60 minutes, eating a variety of foods from all the food groups so that you can maintain all kinds of vitamins, eating a diet low in fat, cholesterol and sodium, learning to control anger and aggression. Always these are enemies. क्रोध ही मनुष्य का enemy, दुश्मन. So learning to control anger and aggression, having fun, talking time for yourself, to play music, relax yourself, get relaxed, close your eyes and try to relax yourself. Avoiding alcohol, drugs and tobacco, being in a positive environment where ionized air is there. In urban area, we have observed environmental pollution. So it would be better. So go to the village. You should spare 1 or 2 weeks there. So ionized air is there, pure air is there. So that will purify your, filter your body, etc. So being in a positive environment, surrounded by good role models, good people, good social life, positive social life. Benefits of wellness. You can make your heart strong, body and mind. Mind control is very important. जो मन को जीता वो जग को जीता. Less stress. See how you can minimize this stress, because every day in our routine life we have been facing different challenges, different tasks, different assignments. So how we can reduce our stress? So simply implement these tools. So definitely this would be helpful to you. Increased life expectancy and better quality of life. Lower cholesterol. So walking, that will also reduce your cholesterol level. Better, more positive self-esteem. Easier to meet new people and socialize. So that is build human relationship, human relations. So this is we have completed. Oh, sorry. Oh. Components of wellness: social wellness, physical wellness, psychological wellness, intellectual wellness, environmental wellness. Last one is spiritual wellness. So time is not permitting us to, so that we cannot cover all these components. Social wellness, that is the name itself indicating its meaning. It is self-explanatory. The ability to meet new people of all ages and interact with folks you may not know that well. Okay, that is called social wellness. In Anand movie, late Rajesh Khanna, he was used to meet new people, unknown people. So that is nothing but social wellness. Physical wellness, the ability to go through your day and still have enough energy to do other activities. Being physically fit with strong habits. Psychological wellness, that is very important. Sometimes we have been disturbed. So accepting your emotions, feelings, realistically, and being able to evaluate your limitations. So you can judge your limitation. Working through problems, setting goals. Okay, so this is your psychological wellness. Means you have to accept emotions and feelings. That is the part of life. So in Swaminarayan, God, when he took a birth on this world, on this earth, so nothing is permanent in this universe. So when he left this earth, that is death. It is a universal truth. So somebody asked him, what is this world? Simply in one sentence, he had given one answer that this world is surrounded by sorrows, pains, disease, etc. Nobody is happy. Nobody is happy. Everybody has different kinds of pains, sorrows, etc. But nothing is permanent. So during sorrows, pain, you have to keep confidence. You have to face that particular problem without any hesitation, without any fear. So definitely you will get the route to overcome that particular difficulties. So that is intellectual wellness. So generally intellectual persons, they are in demand. Maturity in your life. Creative and stimulating mental activities using available resources to expand knowledge and skill. So every time I share one sentence among my beloved students, read more and more, think more and more, learn more and more, work more and more, write more and more. So you develop these all hobbies. Pray to God more and more. So those who are Muslim, so do namaz 5 times every day. And Jikra is also there. Jikra, that is one kind of meditation. Those who are Christian, they do prayers regularly. Go to church. Those who are Hindus, they should pray to God. Hanuman Chalisa, Gayatri Chalisa, Ganpati Sankatnasak, Ganpati Stotra. And see, in Ved, it had been written first way to get out from the disease, that is mantras. If you speak mantras, you can come out from the disease. Second, that is called Ayurveda. Ayurveda, name itself indicating its meaning, that will increase your ayu, that is your age. So in Ayurveda, there is no side effect. And homeopathy, that is the outcome of Ayurveda. And last one, that is your allopathy. That is the medicines that is prepared from these animals, etc., from the environment, etc., animals. So that is allopathy. But in allopathy, that will give you fast response. But you will have some side effect of medicines. So medicines, see, we have infinite strength. We have inbuilt human system. See, what animals suppose animals, suppose one dog is there, it is feeling discomfort, it is facing some problem. So what that dog does, it stop eating, fasting whole day, 1 or 2 days. That immune system is that develop is inside, and that will resolve that particular disease and problem. So we can learn from the animals also. Through fasting, we can resolve cancer also. We can cure cancer also. So environmental wellness. So healthy environment, ability to care for the environment. See, your environment is your ideal teacher. Who is your ideal teacher? Your environment. Knowing its resources and how to take care of it. Now, spiritual wellness. God is everything. Each and every decision is taken by God. No doubt, this world, this universe is very, very, very big. So in spiritual wellness is nothing but exploring the meaning of life, asking, who am I? Why do I exist? Because we have in our body, soul is there. So our existence, that is dependent on the soul. So appreciating the beauty of your surroundings. So that is Kudrat, that is nature. Okay, so that way also you can get wellness. Okay, and you can live happy life. Now come to the pranayama. That is one tool, very important tool. Pranayama is the yogic practice of focusing on breath. Prana means vital life source, and yama means to gain control. See, very simple way. If you want to increase our age, so simply you should take deep breathing. Take deep breathing and slowly and gradually. So that will also increase your life. So eating water, eating oxygen. We eat food. I always tell my students to eat oxygen more and more. That is pranayama. Okay, so if you eat oxygen more, so definitely your health, you can sustain your health. Sustainability is very important. So pranayama is the practice of breath regulation. You can regulate this your breath. It's a main component of yoga, an exercise for physical and mental wellness. So we are covering these two: wellness, physical and mental wellness. In Sanskrit, prana means life energy, and yama means control. Control this Ankush. The practice of pranayama involves breathing exercises and patterns. Different patterns are there. Different pranayama is there. You purposely inhale and exhale and hold your breath in a specific sequence also. That is called pranayama. In yoga, pranayama is used with other practices like physical postures, that is asanas, and meditation, that is dhyana. Together, these practices are responsible for the many benefits of yoga. The goal of pranayama is to connect your body and mind. It also supplies your body with oxygen while removing toxins. This is meant to provide healing psychological benefits.
Direct
બરોબર
બીજું કરવાનું
બીજું હતું તમે ક્યાંથી ખોલ્યું
આ જ છે
ના પણ ખોલી તો ક્યાંથી
ડાયરેક્ટ પીપીટી જ છે
ના પીપીટી તમે મૂકી દે ને બીજી જો
બીજી પીપીટી છે ને
ના એને સોરી hello am I audible?
Yes sir, you are audible sir.
Very good, very good. Okay, good, very good. So the goal of pranayama is to connect your body and mind. It also supplies your body with oxygen while removing toxins. This sweating is also very important. While doing exercise, we perspire ourselves. So that is very good. You should love your pasina. So that removes toxins from the body. This is meant to provide healing psychological benefits. Meditation. So meditation means nothing doing. Sit in ideal position, relaxed position, and speak Om like this way. So meditation is the act of remaining in a silent and calm state for a period of time. Meditation is a practice where individual uses a technique such as mindfulness or focusing the mind on a particular object, thought or activity. See, in 24 hours, 60,000 thoughts. So in 24 hours, any person is having 60,000 thoughts. So how we can control on these thoughts? Because they are ultimately zero thought process. We will control on the thoughts to train attention, concentration, and awareness, and achieve a mentally clear and emotionally calm and stable state. Relax your body. Meditation is a mental exercise that involves relaxation, focus, and means relax your body. Nothing doing. Means during that period, you stop. You should be able to detach yourself from your mind, from your body. Okay? And wherever you should concentrate, suppose if you concentrate on your left hand, all energy of your body will go there, and whatever the deficiency, whatever the problems, whatever the disease that is there in your left leg, that will be resolved. Healing process takes place. So generally this IPS officer and IAS officer, they do regular meditation. This is the tool through which you can enhance, boost up your energy. Energy, as we know, that capacity of doing work. So work, social work is there. In office, we are also doing work, official work. Every day we have to work. So right work in right direction, that is very important. So that is why these tools are required. So we can stop all nonsense activities, all nonsense habits. We can overcome ourselves. So research on pranayama and meditation. See, that is potent stress activators of the parasympathetic nervous system, lower blood pressure, that enhance human system function, increase focus, concentration, attention, reduces stress, depression, and anxiety. So that is the main benefits. You can say that practicing pranayama will have a good appetite, cheerfulness, handsome figure, handsome figure, good strength, courage, and enthusiasm, a high standard of health and vitality, and good concentration of mind. It is very important. It keeps the man balanced in all conditions, in all circumstances, whether the circumstances are favorable or non-favorable. What circumstances are there? If you do pranayama regularly, so you can balance your life in all circumstances. You can live balanced life. Helps in understanding the real nature of man and relationship with community. It manages psychophysical disease. It puts chain on the senses and makes body healthy. Helps in controlling the modalities of mind. It gives opportunity to soul to flourish. Intellectual development is accelerated. Willpower becomes strong. It develops feelings of national and international well-being. Meditation of benefits of meditation: stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, clears your mind for better quality sleep, improves athletic performance. Okay, so these are some. So now we have then mental and emotional benefits are also there. Reduces anxiety and depression, breaks unhealthy habits, improves communication with oneself, helps you stay in the present moment. See, elevating our consciousness through mantra meditation. Generally, you can see the people, so they do mantras. Okay, so that is also one kind of meditation. That is called mantra meditation. What is yoga? So you can see the Gyan Mudra. So this is called Gyan Mudra. Okay. Yoga means to link up. Yoga is the art of all work. Yogi is a person whose life and activities are oriented towards re-establishing his relationship with the universe. Yoga sorry, one minute. Okay. Yoga literally means union in love between the soul and God. Yogi could be anybody: doctor, engineer, professor, housewife, etc. What is yoga? So yog means jod in Hindi or joining in English. This joining Jivattam with Paramatma. So connection, we are joining ourselves with Paramatma, with God through yoga. Through the practice of yoga, one can have self-realization and achieve God. Through yoga, one achieves the conditioning of even all the internal organs like heart, brain, liver, lungs, etc. So this, we can, human body parts that are positively affected by yoga. Okay, so positively affected, this word you should keep in your mind. Backbone, okay, etc. So yoga is a practical aid, not a religion. Yoga is an ancient art based on a harmonizing system for development of the body mind and spirit. Yoga makes use of different movements, breathing exercises, relaxation technique, and meditation. Yoga is associated with a healthy and lovely lifestyle, a balanced approach. Studies in the field of medicine says that yoga is the only form of physical activity that provides complete conditioning to the body because it messages all the internal organs and glands. Harek mein it messages. Yoga is a medication without the actual use of medicines. Moreover, no visible side effects are associated with the practice of yoga on a regular basis. See, my humble request to all of you, initially you can see some video clips and you start doing yogas. Okay, so you have to you should imitate yoga through videos, and then it will be in your practice. All you need to know is the most appropriate asanas according to the ability and structure of your body. Yoga is used to maintain wellness as a complementary approach to recover from illness, diseases, to manage stress, to gain self-realization. 8 limbs of yoga. So this is, I think, you have studied in your Sanskrit subject. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, okay? Dhyana, Dharana, okay? So these are the 8 limbs of yoga. Yama means what not to do. Niyama means we have to take the niyam, rule, what to do on a regular basis. Asana, that is postures and exercises. Pranayama, breathing exercise. Okay. Then controlling senses. Then dharana, that is focus. Dhyana, meditation. Samadhi, realization. Immersion, ultimate way of life. History of yoga. So I think you know something about this. Yoga has been practiced 5,000 years ago. The first known text, the Yoga Sutras, was written more than 2,000 years ago. It was originally developed as a method of discipline and attitude to help people in their routine life. Yoga for different bodies, physical bodies, energetic body, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body. So it helps all this thing. So that stimulates all this. So we can build our physical structure strong. We can build a strong physical structure. We can energize. We can increase our energy. Okay, so mental strength, that will also increase. Okay. Now, International Day Yoga, that is we celebrate on 21st June. Okay. So this is the, I think, celebration of International Yoga Day in 2015. Scientific research on yoga, the US military, the National Institute of Health and other large organizations are listening to and incorporating scientific validation of yoga's values in healthcare. Now see, yoga universities is also established. Numerous studies show yoga's benefits. Okay. So on all health and all the other issues related to it. So this is the slogan of Swami Vivekananda. The moment I have realized God sitting in the temple of every human body, the moment I stand in reverse before every human being and see God in him. That moment I am free from bondage, everything that binds vanishes and I am free. Bible quotes, love God and your neighbor. Kingdom of God is within you. You are the supreme. Quotes by Buddha, pain is certain, suffering is optional. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. Mind quote by Yogi Ramana Maharshi, mind is consciousness which has put on limitations. You are originally unlimited and perfect. Later you take on limitation and become the mind. What is yogic diet? Let me drink water. Any person practicing yoga should consume sattvic food for getting quick and better results from yoga. So already we have discussed raw or lightly cooked fruits and vegetables, grains and legumes are seen that sattvic food. Do's of yoga and not to do for yogas. So it is advisable that one should wake up and practice yoga in Brahmbhatt, which is from 4:24 a.m. to 5:24 a.m. Yoga can also be practiced 1 hour after a liquid diet, 3 hours after refreshments, or 5 hours after full meals. One should practice yoga even before bath, but after practice, one should wait for some time and then take a bath. You should wait for some time after yoga. Yoga should be practiced on a leveled floor in a room where doors and windows are kept open for air and light. One should not practice yoga directly on the ground, on cement or mortar floor. You should keep one carpet, okay, one mat. One should spread a carpet, a blanket, or a clean cloth, sit on it, and start doing yoga by facing east and north in the morning, west or south in the evening. That is very important. In evening, west or south. Don'ts of yoga. You should avoid this. Women should refrain from regular yoga practice during their menses or pregnancies. Don't have a full tummy while doing yoga. Wait until 2 to 3 hours after large meals. Don't take a shower or drink water for 30 minutes after doing yoga. During illness, after operations, when there is a bandage either for sprains or fractures, one should refrain from yoga practice. They can resume yoga after consulting experts. You should ask your doctors. One should not practice yoga in unclean, smoky places and areas with a foul smell. Yoga should not be practiced in storm winds either. Personality development through yoga. So that yogic practices are found effective for development of all dimensions of personality. Okay, it means that all organs and systems of our body should be properly developed and function. It implies a healthy body without any disease. Yoga and emotional dimensions of personality, yogic practices are effective for development of emotional dimension related to our feelings, attitudes, and emotions. Intellectual development is related to the development of our mental abilities and processes, such as critical thinking, memory, perception, decision making, creativity, etc. So yoga, so you can innovate innovation, you can do innovation, then creative work. So research oriented, you can become a very good research oriented personality if you do yogas and meditation regularly. You can become a very good teacher also. Yoga and social dimension of personality, primary socialization. So this is, I think, self-explanatory. So yoga and spiritual dimension of personality. This dimension is related to the development of values. It is also concerned with self-actualization, which is related to recognizing one's potential and developing them to the maximum. I can do. Such type of tempo. Okay, so you can achieve through yoga. So your yogic practices for personality development. Surya Namaskar, that is one of the best yoga practice. Okay. So this is some great photographs of Surya Namaskar. I will see some one video related to this also. So one should avoid practicing Surya Namaskar in case of high blood pressure, fever, heart disease, hernia, etc. Benefits Surya Namaskar. It improves concentration. It helps in removing excess fat. It regulates all the systems of the body. It energizes the body. It helps in increasing the height of the growing children and toning up the body, etc. Asanas for personality development. Talasana. That is palm tree posture. So this is do's and this is not to do. So let us see this.
Talasana. Tal means palm tree. Keep your feet 2 inches apart. Interlock the fingers and turn the wrist outwards. Inhale. Raise the arms up and bring them in line with the shoulders. Raise the heels off the floor and balance on the toes. Stay in this position for 10 to 15 seconds. This asana brings stability in the body, helps to clear up congestion of the spinal nerves, corrects faulty posture. Exhale, bring the heels down. Release the interlock of the fingers and bring the arms down parallel to the trunk and come back to a standing posture. Talasana. Talasana. Tal means
Next. So this is one answer, that is a limber twist posture. So in this asana, the waist is moved towards right side and left side. The movements of the waist along with the arms look like a wheel. So we'll see the videos related to this. Then lion postures. So in this asana, Simhasana. In this asana, the face with open mouth and tongue stretched out towards the chain resembles the pears. So do not protrude the tongue beyond the capacity. So this is the lion posture. Then Mandukasana, that is frog posture. Okay. So this is the first position, this is second, and this is the final position. Then this is the Uttana Mandukanasana. Okay, so this is the 1, 2, and this is the final position. In final position of this asana, the body looks like a stretched up or upright frog.
Uttan Manduk Asana. The final position of Uttan Manduk Asana resembles an upright frog, hence the name. Sit in Vajra Asana. Spread both the knees wide apart while the toes remain together. Inhale. Raise both the arms. Then cross both arms behind the head and place the hands on the upper part of the opposite shoulders. Keep the back and neck straight. Maintain this position for a while. This asana is helpful in backache and cervical pain. It helps in improving diaphragmatic movement and helps to improve lung capacity. Persons with severe knee joint pain should not perform it. While coming back, slowly raise both the arms with inhalation. Bring back and bring the knees together as in the initial position.
So this is one asana, that is coccygeal posture is there. So this is a balancing posture. Therefore, it should be practiced with caution. So do's and not to do. Then Akarna Dhanusarana, that is bow and arrow posture. Bow and arrow posture. So in this asana, the posture resembles like a bow. In this posture, hand is pulled up to ear, like pulling a bow and arrow. Hence, this is called a Akarna Dhanurasana. Then fish posture is like this way. Matsyasana, in final posture, this is the first position, then this is second, and this is the final position. Then cobra posture is there. It is like a, so in the final position of this asana, the body resembles the shape of a snake. Okay. In Sanskrit, bhujanana means cobra and asana means posture. Then crocodile posture, that is Makarasana. So that is the position of Makarasana. Then Lucas posture. This is one asana. This asana is named after the locust. In Sanskrit, Sakalabha refers to locust and asana means posture. So this is the final position here in photograph. Then Dhanurasana. So we'll see the video if it is possible.
धनुरासन के लिए दाईं ओर शिथिल आसन में पेट के बल लेटें। दाईं टांग सीधी, दाईं भुजा सीधी, बाईं टांग मुड़ी हुई, बाईं भुजा मुड़ी हुई, दायां कान धरती पर, श्वास सामान्य। हमेशा एक पोस्चर आराम का और एक आसन खींचने वाला होना चाहिए। इससे योग अधिक प्रभावकारी व लाभकारी सिद्ध होता है। दोनों एड़ी पंजे मिलाएं, पंजे ताने दोनों बाजू शरीर के साथ लगा दें, माथा धरती पर रखें, दाईं टांग को मोड़ दें, टखने के पास से पकड़ें और श्वास बाहर निकालते हुए घुटने को ऊपर की ओर उठाएं। रुकें और अब धीरे धीरे टांग को वापस लेकर के जाएं। यही क्रिया दूसरी टांग से दोहराएंगे। बाईं टांग को मोड़ें, टखने के पास से पकड़ें, श्वास बाहर निकालें, घुटने को धीरे धीरे ऊपर की ओर उठाएं। जंघा वाला भाग भी उठ जाए ताकि मेरी जो बड़ी आंतें हैं और छोटी आंतें हैं वो प्रभाव में आए और गैस की समस्या से छुटकारा मिले। बहुत धीरे धीरे वापस टांग सीधी, दोनों टांगों को मोड़ें, टखने के पास से दोनों टांगों को दोनों हाथों से पकड़ लें, श्वास बाहर निकालते हुए दोनों टांगों को ऊपर उठा दें, पूरा खींचें, पश्चात धड़ वाले भाग को श्वास भरते हुए उठाएं, गर्दन को पीछे की ओर खींच दें और एक जैसे धनुष को ताना जाता है बिल्कुल वैसे शरीर को तान दें पूरी तरह से। आपके सीने वाला भाग, कंधे वाला भाग पूरा तन जाए। इस समय मेरे पेट के सारे ऑर्गन्स प्रभाव में आते हैं और यहां रुकें, बहुत धीरे धीरे जिस रूट से आए थे उसी रूट से वापस आ जाएं और बाईं ओर शिथिल आसन में जाकर विश्राम करें।
क्या क्या करें? So this is a Sarvangasana, Halasana, Halasana. So that is nothing but Hala in Sanskrit and in Hindi means plow. In the final position of this asana, the body resembles the shape of plow. So this is, you can see here, this girl is doing Halasana.
Ardh Halasana, half plow posture. This posture is known as Ardh Halasana because in its final position, the body resembles half the shape of an Indian plow. Take a supine position. Keep the hands by the sides of the thighs, palms resting on the ground. Slowly raise your legs together without bending at the knees. First raise the legs up to 30 degrees, then further up to a 60-degree angle. Now, slowly raise the legs to a 90-degree angle. This is the final position of the Ardh Halasana. The body from the hip to the shoulder should be kept straight. Then slowly bring the legs back to the ground without lifting the head. This is very beneficial for hypertensive patients, but needs to be practiced with care. Those who have lumbosacral or lower back pain should not perform this with both. Ardh Halasana,
Next.
half plow posture.
Savasana, so that is where very relaxed asana. So you have to sleep like in this position. And Kapalbhati is very important. Okay, so Kapalbhati is considered a Kriya, that is cleaning practice. Okay, which cleans the frontal brain. In Sanskrit, Kapala means school and Bhati means sign. Kapalbhati helps to improve the functions of the organs located in the skull. Agnishara, that is also good for your digestion system. So that will improve our digestion system. So this practice regulates the functioning of organs. That is stomach organs. So that will improve our digestion system. So we'll see one video related to this. Then Anulam Vilom is also excellent asana. Okay. See, Kapalbhati, Anulam Vilom, Brahmi. Okay. So these all are very important, significant, important asanas. So you should do regularly. Okay. Anulam Vilom, we have one video. We'll see this asana, this pranayama. Okay. Bastrika pranayam, that is also very important. Bastrika pranayam, the Bastrika has been taken from a Sanskrit word, Bastra, which means a pair of billows. So you have to, so this asana is also, this pranayam is also very, very important. Okay, that will clear your body, clears your breathing system. Okay, and that will give you energy, lot of energy. So I do regularly this Bastrika asana, then Anulam Vilom, Brahmi, then all kinds of 10 to 11 asanas regularly. Uddiyana Bandha, so that is also for stomach. Yoga for stress management. So for stress management, we should perform these practices which can relax our body and mind. Asana for stress management. Okay, so here bend from the wrist only. So this is the, this way you can overcome the, your stress. Then Padahasana consists of 3 words, Pada, Hasta, Asana. So this is the final position of this particular asana. Then triangle posture. So here you can see the triangle posture. Trikonasana, that is triangle posture. Then Hare posture. So I think generally you observe, see during namaz also, and when we go to temple also. So we do this particular posture. Okay. Now in namaz, generally we see that people sit in, Muslim people sit in Vajrasana. So that is one asana is there. Then camel posture. Then half spinal twist. So this is a difficult asana, those for newcomers. So now let us see some important links related to this. इसको बंद कर दो, बंद कर दो.
Seeing their
So this is related to meditation. So how to do meditation? How to do meditation? So it should go fast.
So today we meet here to understand that how the meditation works, how the Indian yoga system works, because basically it have two parts. The first one is external one. External means that there are the different breathing exercises, there are the different asanas, and there are other different activities, which is called the external kriyas or external exercises. The second part comes, which is called internal yoga, where you have to sit yourself, you have to sit with yourself and observe yourself. There are different methods. Out of that, we are using a meditation. There is a system of meditation. So today I'm going to explain some basic concepts of meditation, and then I will explain that how you have to, I will show you the process, how you have to do meditation, and then practically we will do the meditation for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to explain you, there are 4 different kriyas, activities that we have to do before meditation, which will help us to go for a meditation, and then we will do for meditation for at least 15 to 20 minutes. During that time, the vibration, the positive vibration will be generated, and it will help us to go in a deep meditation. So the first part is the chanting of Om. The Om is not related with, like as per me, the Om is not related with any religion, but basically this is a sound. This sound, some people say it's Om, some people say it's Aham or whatever. The sound is like this. Because I am the person from like Indian origin, so I am saying oh, but someone says something else. But sound is powerful. This sound generates a positive energy, and that's what we are going to use it. So we are going to like chant Om for at least 10 times. So the whole hall will be filled up with the energy. How to do that I am going to explain you. You have to inhale long. Your stomach should come out, and then you have to say O for 80% of the time, and for 20% of the time you have to say Ma. Let me do it for you. This is 1. We are going to do it around 10. So let me practice it. Just close your eyes, relax your mind, relax your body, sit quiet, and I'm just giving you direction. When I say 1, you have to inhale. When I say 2, you have to exhale and start chanting Om. You can put your right hand on your stomach, that you have to see that whether the stomach is coming out when you inhale or not. Many times it happens when you inhale, the stomach is going to go in. So don't worry about it, but when you practice it, it will. Okay, so just close your eyes, sit relaxed. 1, 2. We are going to do it for 10 times. Then the next breathing exercise is called alternate nostril breathing. You have to take your left hand, use your thumb, put it on the left side of nostril. Last 2 fingers, put it on the right side of the nostril. Remaining 2 fingers, which is you have to put it on the center part of your skull. Now, when I say 1, you have to inhale from the left. When I say 2, you have to close the left nostril and exhale it from the right. Okay. Again, you have to inhale from the right. And when I say 4, you have to close your right nostril and exhale it from the left. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is the way that we are doing. Everyone is clear with that? Any confusion? It's clear, right? Okay. So we will do it for around 20 times. Okay, let me understand why we have to do that. As I said, that chanting of Om will create a positive energy, but release it. Okay, do you feel any type of difference in taking the inhalation? One part, like on left side, you might have to take, and it is connected with the cold vibrations. For long hours, like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Because you are in fever, and that's why your body is cleansing, and that's why the pingla will keep working and working and working. This is, I am just telling you, you have to experience it. You have to, like, when you do it, when you are in that situation, see, is it right or wrong? Anyway, these are the 2 nadis which is connected with us, and when you do alternate nostril breathing, both will start working. And when the both will start, then there is called the 3rd nadi, which is called the Sushumna, which will start, which will be activated, and which will take you, or which will help you to do meditation. So it will take you to the higher stage of meditation. So we are going to do this for around 20 times. After that, the next pranayama, which is called the small breathing and long breathing. In small breathing, you have to inhale like this. When you inhale, you have to say, like, you have to put your hand on your stomach. If you want, it's not necessary, but just make sure that when you inhale, the something should come out, and when you exhale, it should go in. So when I say 1, you have to inhale. When I say 2, you have to exhale. Inhale, exhale. Again, this is the exercises for the same. You have to activate your Sushumna center run. Okay. So let me do the first one, and then later on we will start with the second one. Let me start with this, with the breathing, small breathing. Just close your eyes again, relax yourself. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. Now the longer one. How to do longer one? I am going to show you. You have to inhale long. You have to exhale long. So this is a long one. Let me do that one. Just again close your eyes. I am giving counting. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we are gonna do it for like 30 times both. And after doing this, we are gonna do the last exercise, which is called the Catchery Mudra, or it's called tongue Kriya, or tongue exercise, where what you have to do, you have to round your tongue like this, put it on the palate, on the top side of the palate, try to push it backward as much as you can. When you try to push it, like you just round it, around the tongue, like this, around the tongue. Okay, put it on the palate, yeah, and try to push it backward. When you do it, the water will come in your mouth, and this is the water which helps our body, or it is good for the body because it is good for the digestion. So this is the Kriya which you have to do for 15 seconds, and after 15 seconds I will say Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. At that time you can change your position, you can move your hand or you can move your leg. But once you are done with that, then you have to sit in meditation. Then after that, until we complete the meditation, you don't have to move your body. During the time of doing Kriyas, like the Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing, small and long breathing, at that time, if you feel some discomfort, you are saying that, okay, oh, I had never done that, so might be. So in that case, don't worry about it, but just reduce the speed or just stop doing that, because you have to make comfortable yourself. Don't force your body to do that. Just make yourself comfortable. When you do every day, when you practice it, your body will be comfortable with that. So I'm gonna start with the meditation. So this is a practical way of doing meditation. At least you have to do it for 20 to 25 minutes. The procedure remains the same, chanting of Plow, alternate nostril breathing, then the second one, the small and long breathing, and the last one, that is the Catchery Mudra, and then you can go ahead with the meditation for at least 20 to 25 minutes. After doing meditation, like we have done now like 17 to 18 minutes of meditation. But after doing meditation, like if you feel some sort of warmness in the body or coldness in the body, that means the energy is moving. You have to keep doing it, because you are doing it for first time, but at least you have to give a time about like 15 days to 20 days to mix up the energy, to understand that how the whole system works. But anyway, this is the system and you have to follow it. You have to do it for every time, every Saturday. We are doing online meditation. You can join that online meditation. We are doing somewhere around in morning, 9:30 or 8:30. It will keep changing. One more thing that you have to understand that after doing meditation, you have to take milk. It might be a warm one or it might be a cold one or whatever. But you have to take milk. If you are saying that I am not comfortable with milk, I cannot take milk, then in that case, I am ready to say that, okay, in that case, don't do meditation. Because when you do meditation, right now you are doing it for first time. But as you go on or when you do it, keep it doing, the warmness, the warm feeling in the body will increase. And to control that, you just take a milk. When you are taking it, don't worry about it, everything is fine, the energy will cool down. And next time when you start doing meditation, the energy will start moving again. But after doing meditation, it is important that you have to take milk.
So this is something about meditation.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct. You ready to walk?
See,
Yeah, I'm ready to walk. You got
this is also one way. That way you can get healthy, happy life, and you can make healthy. So that is called happy walk. Okay. So I think these videos are available. Right?
Oh, let's walk, everybody. Here we go. All right, now always
So
a
this
quick
is.
4 basic step review. That gets our body warm, and then
So
we'll be ready to take off.
I'll be sharing this link among you. So this is also very good
I know
practice.
you're a pro by
All
now.
of you.
I know you know the moves.
So this
Our
is
traditional warm up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms are down. Power walk. Nice. Woo. Kicks are coming, guys. 4 and 3. 6, 5, 4, 3. Walk, 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 walk. You got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice job, everybody.
this is happy walk.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking and watching this video. Not just eating right and working out. We're going to cover all of it. So the first thing that you want to do is check in mentally. Your mental state and your mindfulness is a huge component into starting a healthy lifestyle. You cannot start a healthy lifestyle if you are not mentally in it to win it. You kind of have to analyze where you are right now. You obviously are watching this video because you want to implement more healthy habits into your life. So start with your mindset. See where you are. Look at the space around you. Look at yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, your space, where you are right now. And when you check in, accept where you are, because this is where it's at right now. There's no point in dwelling in the past or taking that negative mindset with you through creating and implementing a healthier lifestyle. Accept the space that you're in right now. You want to create mindfulness, and mindfulness is creating space for what's happening right here and right now. You don't want to think in the past and you don't want to think in the future. So creating this mindset and this mindfulness in the beginning of your healthy lifestyle journey is going to be detrimental to the success of it. So our mindset is kind of like an iceberg. 10% of our mind is the reflection of what we see externally, but 90% of our mindset stems from the internal reflection that we see, our internal world rather than the physical world. You can create create mindfulness through a multitude of different exercises: meditation, yoga, journaling, listening to music, taking a nature walk, practice gratitude, positive self-talk, positive narrative, set positive intentions for your day. Little things like that can definitely help in the mindfulness department. So the second step in implementing a healthy lifestyle is to give up your bad habits to make way for the new healthy habits. We all know what our bad habits are. We have habits or things that we do in our life that doesn't make us feel good emotionally, physically, and you know very well what that is in your life. Whether that's a person, a job, your diet, not working out, not getting enough sleep, things like that that you don't want to be incorporated into your life anymore. You're going to kind of write all the things that you want to let go of in order to create space for those new habits. An example could be if you watch, so much TV, maybe cut one of the TV shows out, and instead of watching that TV show that takes 30 minutes of your time, go running instead, or go for a walk, or go to sleep early to help fix your sleep schedule. Take something negative and create a positive habit out of it. But it takes 21 days to create a habit. So if you are starting a newer habit, make sure that you're keeping track of that habit and kind of check mark it. And you want to make sure that you're creating realistic, not overwhelming habits. You don't want to put all of your habits down and you have 20 habits to do every day now and you're I'm ready to get started, because you're going to end up slumping and falling and then end up quitting. Small changes in your daily routine will end up creating larger, healthy habits in the long run. You're not going to be seeing immediate results. A lot of people just want quick, fast, immediate results. And that's not the case. A habit is a lifestyle, and a lifestyle is what you want to be living. You want it to kind of come naturally rather than just forcing yourself to kind of go crazy for a short amount of time and then end up quitting in the long run. So the third step that I have for you guys is to focus on walking. You kind of want to aim for about
10,000 steps per day.
10,000 steps a day. I have recently been trying this. I have been implementing walking into my life. I do want to get kind of a step tracker or something. My mom got a Fitbit a couple months back and she's really loving it because it tracks your sleep and all of that. I've been using my phone, which isn't the best tracker, but I don't wear it with me for me personally. So if you think about 2 hours to the wherever you are, the grocery store or whatever, and walk back instead of parking super close. You can take the stairs instead of the elevator. If you have a pet, take them for morning and PM walks. If you work in an office, every 30 longer route rather than the shorter route. Based now that it's really sad. It causes so much physical damage, but also mental damage. This creates glitches in our brain functions. It creates loss of connection to the world, which then increases depression. So much to benefit from actually moving your body. Movement creates flow, not only with your organs, but with your brain and just happiness in general. So the fourth step in order to implement a healthy lifestyle is, of course, fueling your body with the correct exercise and food. This is extremely important. When it comes to diet and exercise, diet always trumps exercise. You can't have a healthy lifestyle if you're working out, but then you're eating you have to fuel your body. That's going to give you the energy and recover quickly to keep it going. Make sure that you're watching your portion sizes, eat whole plant-based foods. The more color, the better. Also allow for flexibility. You don't want to be too strict on yourself because, and again, if you slip up, you'll end up getting into a rut. So in order to create long-term success when it comes to diet is to allow cheat days or cheat meals. And I hate the word cheat because it's a lifestyle. It's not a diet that you're on. If you want to designate one day of the week to, eating out or going out with friends or having the glass of wine that you want to drink at night, that's what I kind of recommend, because if you don't, you're going to be so strict to the point where it's literally going to plummet if, God forbid, you slip. If you have a hard time eating healthy food, try food. Changing up your narrative and the way you talk about food is really beneficial in creating long-term success. And when it comes to working out, obviously you want to make sure that you're moving your body every day, whether that's through yoga, taking your steps every day could be a form of exercise, running, strength training, cycling. There's so many benefits to working out. It increases your endorphins, you create happiness in your life, and of course you get the body you want. Who doesn't want that? So the fifth thing to implement a healthy lifestyle is to learn something new every day. So many different ways to get knowledge today. You can watch a TED Talk, watch a YouTube video, listen to a podcast. I personally love to read. You can work on your skills, whether that's cooking, gardening, art, call a friend and have like intellectual conversations. I do that a lot with my friend Chase. He's like super religious and I'm super spiritual, so we'll sometimes like debate in a really healthy way, ask each other questions about like our different views. It's just a really fun way that I kind of learn about religion. There's actually something called the Intellectual Devotional that I'm going to put on my Christmas list this year. It's basically a journal that has like over 360 lessons or something you like do once every night. Fine art, philosophy, and it's like a lesson a day. And they're really simple, short way Christmas this year. Creativity, but it also motivates and keeps your inspiration up and going. It kind of keeps that drive. Keep implementing healthy lifestyles and find new ways to implement healthy lifestyles. And overall, it just is such a great benefit. So the sixth thing that I have for you is a nightly cleanup. And when I say nightly cleanup, I mean your environment, your space. You know, do your dishes, dust, mop, create space for like a positive morning. Put your workout clothes out and your running shoes out if you want to work out and run in the morning. Just kind of create space for a positive tomorrow. No one likes to wake up to like a messy apartment or a messy room in the morning because that will just make you practicing your daily gratitude. I like to do my daily mantras at night and I'll kind of just reflect on my day. Create stillness in your mind because the day is so overwhelming and we become consumed with our thoughts and everything that's going on that when we get to the end of the day, not only do we have trouble sleeping sometimes, but our mental chatter, it can kind of create the start of the new day and that mindset. So kind of just give yourself a mental dump, a mental cleanup every single night, not only for your environment, but mentally as well. And the seventh way to implement a healthy lifestyle is to keep the 8 dimensions of wellness in your mind at all times. Like I said in the beginning of this video, it's not just working out and eating healthy. There is so much more to implementing a healthy lifestyle. Having these 8 dimensions of wellness in your mind every single day helps you create a positive space in every aspect of your life. So the 8 dimensions of wellness is emotional, spiritual, physical, occupational, financial, environmental, social, and intellectual. Keep those all in check and make sure that you're doing things every day to create wellness within each of those categories. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys all in a future video. Bye guys.
So this is something about healthy lifestyle. So, am I audible? Hello? Hello? Am I audible?
Sir, perfectly audible,
Okay,
sir.
okay, good, good. So see, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and be happy. See, those who are Christian, do prayers regularly, though Muslim people, they do regular namaz, so that will make you happy in your life. So let us implement these tools so we can live 75 years of life without any disease, enjoy our life and use our inner strength. Don't hurry, stay with Hari. So this is a very good video. All of you please see.
You created a business. Now, create videos for your business.
At one stage, I did an exercise with myself, and that was I thought back over my life and thought about which were the moments where I was happiest. And as I did that little exercise, I realized the moments when I'm at my happiest, at my peak happiness, is when I'm singing kirtan. And so I realized that kirtan is the thing that brings me the greatest fulfillment and happiness. Just being there with other people, sharing kirtan, seeing their own happiness unfold, seeing their hearts open as they become free. They become free of fears and anxieties for that time while they're singing, while they're present, as they become peaceful and their hearts open with joy, with love. That just gives me the greatest fulfillment and sense of purpose and meaning, that I'm able to contribute to other people's happiness in life. My dad gave me the name Prahlad. Prahlad means one who gives happiness. And so the way I try to live up to my namesake is by sharing the happiness of Kirtan.
Hare Hare Krishna.
Kirtan is an ancient form of meditation that has been practiced for thousands of years. We sing mantras. Man means mind and tra means to free. So Kirtan frees the mind of what? It frees the mind of anxiety. It frees the mind of fear. Recently I sang Kirtan on top of the Great Wall of China. And as I was standing on this massive edifice, thousands of kilometers long, I saw it as an embodiment of fear and greed. These human emotions, these are conditioned emotions which cover the soul. They have become like walls around the soul. Fear and greed. We put them up around us. We try to defend ourselves, to protect ourselves. Kirtan brings those walls down, takes away the fear, takes away the greed, allows the pure soul to shine forth. The soul has nothing to fear. The soul needn't be greedy. The soul is full of love. When you're full of love, you don't have to fear. You don't have anything. You don't have an idea to take, but rather to give and to share. So the more people do Kirtan, the more people become loving and free, the better the world will be as a place to live.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
always ask people at the end of a kirtan session to take the positive experience with them, to carry it with them in their hearts, and to act as a beacon in society, a beacon of light, someone who's giving to others, helping to uplift others, to contribute to others, rather than taking or creating more darkness, to carry that light in their own lives by practicing kirtan. You don't need a big group.
Hare Krishna, Hare
A few other people, friends, family. You can even sing kirtan by yourself. I often do it at home with the harmonium. And you can experience the same bliss, the same upliftment. What's really important in kirtan is that attitude of surrender. You're giving your heart, you're giving your mind, you're giving your soul in that sound vibration to the divine. Just letting go. That's where the bliss comes in. If we're trying to taste the bliss itself, then it doesn't really happen. Or maybe it happens, but not to the extent that is really possible. But when you just let go and let yourself be, not thinking of tomorrow or yesterday, but just be hearing the sound, feeling the sound, singing with your heart. That's where the magic happens. And kirtan really is full of magic.
So,
Sir, video is running on behind, so you have to
okay,
close
okay,
the
yeah,
YouTube.
Okay, okay, sure.
No,
Okay,
YouTube,
okay, okay.
YouTube.
Please. 1 minute, 1 minute.
YouTube. Yes. So,
Hello, 1 minute, sir. Hello. Please let me conclude. Hello.
hello, it is audible, sir.
Yes, I am audible. So stay with Hari, stay with God. So pray to God, do regular namaz. So that will also do regular prayers. That will also keep happiness in your life. So enjoy your life. So God bless you all. Best wishes. Thank you very much. And do yogas, pranayam practice regularly, and do meditation. So I'll be sharing videos related to meditation. So that is Sri Ravi Shankar, then Baba Ramdev. Then I will be sharing some link related to remaining asanas are also there. So because time is not permitting us, we are with this note, I am concluding my session. So let us live a disease-free life, healthy life, and happy life, and do something good for the society. And let us make our India great. So we all are Indians. Let us serve our country. So we require energy to serve our country. So that is why these tools are very essential. So this is the outcome of this particular talk. So let us do this practice. Let us implement it. Those who are doing this practice regularly, so I must congratulate them. And those who are not doing, my humble request, my advice to them to start this particular practices in their routine life. Definitely this would be helpful to you a lot. And not only you tell your students, you share with you this uh, uh, share these ideas, share this importance of yogas, pranayama, meditation to your students also, to your colleagues also, and your families also. So we can make India free from disease, and we can do we can develop our country, and we can do some innovative work, creative work, and research oriented work, and definitely we can make very big. So my best wishes to all these academicians, all the delegates who are from the industries, from the institutes. So please do practice regularly. Don't detach yourselves from this. These are very significant tools, and that will definitely grow you more and more. So with this, namaskar to everybody. So I have tried my level best to share my views, my knowledge related to this new area, but I do pranayama, then exercise, walking every day. So please, you do start and make yourself healthy. Okay, so this is from my side. So over to our coordinator, Dr. KB Parikh. Please, uh,
Thank
please
you,
come
sir.
online.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am over here right now. So on the behalf of the participants, on the behalf of Government Engineering College Dahod from the Applied Mechanics Department, I really congratulate to Brahmbhatt sir to enlighten us specifically on the yoga, specifically on the spiritual side, and we have seen another side of respected Brahmbhatt sir. Any query or any questions related to this, you may welcome on this chat box, or we may ask the questions through the WhatsApp. So I hope there should not be any kind of query, but even though if you have, please ask the questions. So once again, congratulations to Brahmbhatt sir, and expecting that a new diversity field that you have been open in your life, sir. Once again, congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Now, sir, there is no any questions which has been asked by the participants. So we have given into the last part of this particular FDP, that is the valid appreciation. So if you can permit us, can we start within 5 minutes?
Yeah, please, please, please.
Okay.
Follow.
So all the participants, we are going to start the last session, that is the valid appreciation, within the 5 minutes. Thank you very much.
बोलो अभी చాలా చెప్పారు ప్రోగ్రామ్ है बिगड़ है आप बोलो वैलिडिटी चालू करो देख भाई हैप्पी वालों चले तो बताई सुनो तो जोरदार बताई છે જે હતું ને હરે કૃષ્ણ કૃષ્ણ हैप्पी लाइफ जो ना Oh. Hello. After 5 minutes. 3:10. 3:10. Okay, thank you.
Jam.